Hello, this is Henito and welcome back to Sorry We're Closed. Last time we went through the aquarium, we got Matilda's eyeball, and now we're back at the hotel, and I think we're supposed to be taking a picture of Daryl doing something shady because Clarissa wants to expose him to Oakley. Now, I haven't decided where I land with that. I do think maybe Oakley deserves better. What are you, by the way? Oh no, you're a shadow. That's fine. Cleaning the rooms for our guests can take so long, especially if there are humans strewn all over the place. Oh, okay. Humans strewn all over the place because they're, visitors, or because they were food? Very disturbing. Thanks. I knew that Daryl was linked to your curse somehow, but I never would have guessed he was the right-hand man to the Duchess. I couldn't imagine giving an idiot like that any kind of responsibility. He must be a huge liability. Daryl just needs life guidance. A strong hit to the head is what he needs. Don't be so harsh. Everyone deserves a second chance. You're kinder than I am. I suppose that's why I'm a demon and you're not. Kindness aside, let's make sure we get what we came here for. Let's focus. Try and eke out some info on the next victim. Have a look around. You might be able to get info straight from the Duchess, if you're lucky. I might have a look for a bite to eat while we're here. Are you safe here? It's not so easy for me to poke around in the Duchess's business without raising some eyebrows, but I'll be alright. The next victim. You'd probably have better luck getting intel here than me, since you'll be seen as harmless. Fine. Benedict's relic. Not had any luck finding it. I'm guessing it's locked away somewhere tricky to get to. I'm not able to easily explore all of the hotel, but I can sense it's here. A relic like that has a certain feeling to it that can't be ignored. I think there's a good reason you don't catch many demons on the same floor as the victim hall. Victim hall? Thankfully not. The two of us wouldn't get on so well. You look disappointed. I'm curious is all. Learning more about the Duchess might help. Learning what exactly? What is the Duchess like? A way out of the curse? I was hoping you'd say exactly that. Anything else? No. Just trying to keep you cool, alright? Sure, we're not planning to try and woo the Duchess, are we? Are we? I think not. Hotel manager? Another night, another victim confession takes place. This event needs to be tends to be one of our most popular. Watching live torture really livens up the place and piques the appetite. The kitchen. Daryl has restricted access to the kitchen in the hopes of making it more efficient. It's worked somewhat. So, the kitchen that Daryl was sending that guy to, does that mean that guy ended up in the foods? He won't even let me pass into the kitchen. You'll have to ask him yourself. It's in the hallway, through the door, next to the reception desk. Oh, I know where it is, don't worry. I've met Chef Armando. Is there something else you would like help with? Other victims. Where does the Duchess keep their victims? In their rooms, until they're called out for a love confession, which they usually fail. Do you know where any of the doors lead to? I might be the manager, but the Duchess's victims are none of my business. Even if they were, I wouldn't tell you. Is there something else I might help with? No. Okay, so they don't really want to help me. Daryl's over here. He's talking to the jester. Oh no, Tad. I didn't really get many artifacts. I'm sorry. Ugh, just this one. A rare manipulator's mirror. I'll give you 17 yowzers for it. Ugh. A mirror said to have the ability to hypnotize anyone who gazes upon it. Shame it's smashed. Okay, so what can we upgrade then? Shotgun upgrades. So increase water bottle capacity, increase health replenishment by an additional 10%. We've only got 24 houses, so we can't get that. Increase shotgun damage by 20. Increase clip size, increase damage, clip size. Oh, we can't actually... Oh, it's because we haven't upped our axe damage, that's why. Okay, well, I'm going to carry more water. I don't actually... Maybe that's not a good idea. How often do I actually run around with more water? You know, saying, oh my god, I can't pick up this water. I haven't drunk enough water. Do I ever do that? No, I don't. So why am I thinking about buying that? I run around being like, oh, I need more water because I'm such a thirsty biatch. Teams, look out. There's news of a heartbreaker finding its way into the hands of someone who isn't afraid to use it. Though the likes of demonkind have been able to enjoy a more luxurious lifestyle as exorcisms have fallen out of fashion with humans, it looks like we may find ourselves in the crosshairs of peril once more. Some of us are beginning to wonder if even the most powerful us could survive the heart-wrenching shot this weapon delivers. I interviewed the very demon we all think of when it comes to the Heartbreaker, the Duchess. When it comes to Heartbreak, the Duchess. What can you tell us about Heartbreak, Duchess? You have a deep, intimate familiarity with the subject. The pain of such an ordeal is unbearable, and the agony is enough to reduce any being to dust. How is it you survived this long, having had such a heavy heart? I believe in the power of love. I know that I do not possess it at this moment, but understanding that love is real prevents my withering away. Do you think you'll ever truly find love? Yes, I want to believe I will find love, but am I deserving? I'm not so sure. It's a common belief that real love can reduce demons to a human form. Does that scare you? My mission is to find a love that requires no change. My search will continue until I have such a thing. Unfortunately, I was unable to ask further questions due to the Duchess's intense schedule. Love without change. We've been here for hours. This is no way to start a holiday. We heard the service here was going downhill, but we had no idea things were this bad. This is definitely all Daryl's fault. Is it a good idea to talk about your boss like that when he might be around to overhear? We're on holiday, babe. He's not our boss when we're off the clock. Have you seen other victims in town before? Why would I bother talking about work while on vacation? Get lost. Oh, I feel you, Cerberus. That's how I feel when I'm on vacation. Don't text me about work. Don't talk to me about work. I'm not at work. Hello, Michelle. You joined the hotel yet? Yes, victims. Sorry, information on the resident guests is confidential. We try to discourage letting them mix with each other. Okay. The kitchen? Daryl has restricted access to the kitchen, so you'll need to speak with him if you want to get in there. It's in the hall that leads to the dining room. Okay. Want to go home? You really ought to use the door that goes to your room. Better see the Duchess if you want to open your room door. Okay, where is the Duchess then? If we need to talk to the Duchess, surely we need to find the Duchess. Okay. Well, I guess we've put it off for long enough. We need to talk to Daryl. Stinky, stinky Daryl. Stinky, misguided Daryl. Okay. With his Johnny Bravo hair. What do you mean it's not good enough? I'm busting my ass here. What more could you want? The Duchess is indeed crazy about the pain au chocolat, but it's not enough. You need to do better. Sort yourself out, Daryl. The Duchess will sort you out for yourself. Wait. Sort out. If Daryl sorts out, then the Duchess... I think I got it. The Duchess will sort you out if you don't sort you out. Now, if you excuse me, I've got a show to put on in the dining hall. Oh, piss off. Daryl seems stressed. Do you think Daryl is stressed? I think he's a little bit of a stressy-wessy puss. Business cards with the name Tad. World-famous travelling artifact dealer, aka Tad. We'll trade artifacts for Yowzers. We'll trade with angels, demons, and humans alike. I know I switched. What's wrong with my mouth today? I know I swapped humans and demons when I read that. But you get the gist. Many useful upgrades available for all kinds, for all kinds. Lovely. Thank you, Tad. Sorry I butchered reading your lovely business cards. Hi. If I wasn't forced to work here, I'd spend all my time in the dining room. Chef Armando's cooking is unbeatable. Oh yes, Chef Armando! Is there anything here? Is this Postman Creed's thing? Yeah. Where's Chef Armando? I need Chef Armando. Oh look, it's the little rattykins again. Aw. Hello, little rat. I mean, hamster. How are you doing? You having a good day? You enjoy working with Daryl, do you? Did you meet Oakley? Oakley's nice. Anyway. Let's talk to Daryl. If it ain't her royal deadness. Daryl, why do you want to be so nasty all the time, huh? I can't believe the Duchess is still lighting a fire under my ass. Admittedly, I'd probably do a better job if Oakley was happier. When Oakley's unhappy, it's all I can think about. I can't focus on work. I don't want to lose Oakley. He makes me a better person, does he though? You seem pretty stinky still. And he's almost all mine. Michelle, you genius. The plan worked perfectly. I am a family man with my family, Oakley and Mimi. Mimi is short for Michelle, our baby hamster. I thought I'd remember you in my own way, after your R.I.P. forever. Man, you named your rat after me? Come here for a kiss of gratitude. No thanks. Punch Daryl. I love how both our options are punch Daryl. Yeah, we'll punch Daryl. Sure, why not? Ugh, I deserved that. You're damn right you did. Try to lay your hands on me again and you won't have hands anymore. Yes, ma'am. Now that I'm thinking straight, there's still something bothering me. Everything went well with Oakley, but he's still unsure about me. Until he's mine, I can't focus on work. I want to sweeten Oakley up so I can propose to him and make it work this time. What do you think? What should I do? Daryl, what does your man want? What does he really, really want? Yeah, I got it! Violet the baker was stealing Oakley's morning customers. Amazing pain au chocolat. Not even I can deny it. Oakley's been hoping to get the edge on the competition. If he had access to that recipe, he'd love me forever. I want to steal it, but the Duchess has fallen hard for those pain au chocolat. If that recipe goes missing, everyone will lose their heads, starting with me. The recipe is in the kitchen. I'll let you in. If you can find a way to get a copy of the recipe, then you could give that to Oakley for me. I'm serious about fixing things this time. If you do this for me, I'll give you anything you want. I'm not like you, Daryl. I don't need something in exchange. Oakley is a nice guy. He deserves a better boyfriend, so I'm trying to help him. Fine, help me fix my relationship with Oakley, and I'll try and be a better man. Gotta get a copy of that recipe and bring it to Oakley tomorrow on my behalf. I got business to deal with elsewhere, don't fuck this up. Okay, so we could take a picture of the recipe with the camera that Clarissa gave us. Or I guess we could try and find something incriminating about Daryl. Like, what the frick? Are you okay? Are you alright? Have they finally brought in a second prisoner to help in the kitchen? No, sorry. Oh, I've been trapped here by that walking, talking, banana-looking guy. I don't even know his name. I can't even remember how I got here. Are you talking about Daryl? Did you just call Daryl a banana-looking guy? I mean, it's not unwarranted. Sounds like Daryl. Oh my god. Michelle, you and me, one mind. Are you okay? It's all such a blur. I'm not even sure how I know what okay... I'm not even sure I know what okay means anymore. You should go before you get trapped here too. I've seen some things. Things people should never see. What's going on here? Banana Boy ships these boxes to businesses outside of the hotel. I don't know where. I'm just forced to process the bodies and pack the meat. Oh my god. And make pain au chocolat. It's not easy working in a dingy place like this, but I make do. I have to. I have to make everything so quickly that I don't have time to rinse the blood off my hands before preparing the pain au chocolat. I better get back to work. Ugh, sorry to bother you. Aww. Poor Violet. I wonder if there's a way we can save Violet. Poor Violet's just gonna be stuck here forever? Aww. Okay, now we have... Oh, now we've got the choice. I hate choices. So we can take a picture of the bodies. Or we can take a picture of the recipe. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Is that what Daryl has been putting in Oakley's deliveries? There has to be a way to show him. Words won't be enough. I mean, we should, right? We should expose Daryl. He's absolutely evil. I don't care if Oakley can make pain au chocolat that are fabulous. If he's been selling people meat, unless that's not what Daryl's been sending him. Should we? There's one shot left on the film. Should I take a photo of the dubious meat? I don't know. I need to think about it. I think it's pretty obvious, right? We should definitely expose Daryl. He's evil. He's evil. He's not going to be a better person. He'll never be a better person. It doesn't matter what else happens. Little lamb chop. Have you brought a highly important ingredient Chef Armando desires? Chef Armando still requires... Yes, don't talk to me about the pickles, okay? I can't give them to you, alright? Be rewarded in full. Well, I can give you some of them. Chef Armando is pleased. Chef Armando would reward you with 20 yowzers for this ingredient. Yes, take the hot sauce. Lovely. The heat, the pain, the flames. This will bring a nostalgic yet hellish comfort to our guests. How you have secured such an item perplexes Chef Armando, but you have achieved it nonetheless. His hot sauce, buddy. As promised, Chef Armando rewards. Listen, little lamb chop. If you could bring Chef Armando what is left on his shopping list, his purse of yowzers will open yet again. When Chef Armando's condiment collection is complete, Chef Armando will create new culinary delights for the Duchess, and the kitchen can get rid of this dreadful human baker. No, you telling me that we can't free Violet now because I frickin' gave away our frickin' pickles? Well, now I'm really sad. I'm sorry, Violet. I think you're going to be trapped here forever because I can't give Chef Armando everything he wants. But special recipe for pain au chocolat that Daryl wants for Oakley. I can't take it from here. I have to find a way to copy it. But if we copy it, then they could just kill Violet because they don't need her anymore. I mean, is this a real existence anyway? This is just horrible. This is just horrible. I can't give Chef Armando the pickles because I gave them to the stupid toilet ghost. Whatever. We're gonna expose Daryl as the piece of shit he is. Gross. Should have known Daryl would be doing something like this. Those poor people and poor Oakley. Yeah, We're going to expose Daryl. I'm really sorry, Violet. I gave away the pickles. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Aw. Violet looks so harried. That makes me very sad. So, getting all the ingredients is the only way to free Violet. Although they might not free her. They might just kill her. But then at least she would kind of be free. Rather than being in the Hell's Kitchen for eternity, right? Okay. Anyway. So we've got 44 Yowzers now. So we could increase the damage of the shotgun. We could increase the clip size of the pistol. Or increase the damage of the pistol. Or increase the clip size of the shotgun. Damage could be nice. Clip size, damage. Oh, we've got exactly the money to increase the pistol damage. Increasing the stun could be nice though. The stun is very useful. Indecision. I forget. We'll go for pistol. And buy the pistol damage, thank you. Right, there's another door over here we haven't looked through. And they said there's a love confession going on at the moment. So we have to go through here. And here we go. Ta-da! I call that one the dance of ecstasy. Dan. Okay. Now for our main event for all you wonderful, wonderful creatures. That's right, you guessed it. It's time for You Better Fall in Love With Me Quick or You'll Regret Your Decisions for the Next Year and 4 months. Woo! Our contestant tonight is Room 367. Say hi, Room 367. Hi. Are you ready? Tonight's question is... Do you love me? I do. I love you. She's lying. Grind her. Ooh, that's nasty. Well, that'll leave a stain. There we have it. Love is not in the air tonight. Join us again next week when we have room 572 on stage. Okay, so we've seen another victim then. Ravenous Demon. Hi, what you doing? The entertainment here doesn't interest me one bit. All I care about is food. I'll go wherever there's good carcass to consume. Oh yeah, because they said that the demons are always eating at Oakley's, right? Which is a sign that you may be serving human carcasses, I guess. It's been such a dream staying at the hotel. I can't remember the last time I felt like a conscious being. I feel different here. We don't often spend time together like this. It's been magical. Have you ever been on the floor with all the victims? Do you know where any of the doors lead to? The victims corridor was part of the hotel tour, but we weren't allowed to stay long. Sorry, dear. Okay, you can't really help me then. Hi there. Postman Creed! Michelle! I love that we had equal excitement at seeing each other. My best friend! How's it going? I sent off that letter of yours. Can't believe you're getting involved with those's personal affairs. They're an infamous couple, if you know what I mean. Other victims? I wouldn't know nothing about any of that. The Duchess affairs are none of my business. I plan to keep it that way, if you know what I mean. Anything else? Hotel? Are you enjoying yourself at the hotel? Of course. They get some of the best grub you'll find on this side of London. I've been well relaxed. I've even been able to watch my favourite show, Dying Petals, for once. The current twist between Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Rouge. Shh! I haven't caught up on the latest episode. Don't spoil it for me. Anything else? No. If you'll excuse me, I've got some grub to eat. I need to take advantage of the all-you-can-eat buffet. Well, you have fun, Creed. Although you're a little bit less charming knowing that you eat people. Dan's performances can be lacking, but at least the segments with the victims are entertainment enough. Yeah, it's great. Oh, by the way, I haven't looked at the art. Do we recognise any of these demons? I don't think we do. I mean, obviously we recognise the Duchess, but I don't think we recognise anyone else. Watching back some of the older episodes, I noticed that in the Dream Eater's apartment, they had loads of pictures of Camwell. So I wonder if the Dream Eater is actually who they're writing to. I may have said that before, I can't remember. It's good to see you again, Michelle. I've been thinking about you every hour on the hour. We have not had as much time together as I would like. We should make more of an effort to be in each other's company. I suppose now is as good a time as any. You don't seem well. I'm fine. It is very polite of you to ask. You seem sad. None of this looks like it's working for you. If only you could have seen me before. Things were so different years ago. So much worse. I have my empire now. I am on a quest to find love. All commendable things. Do you think love will fix you? I know it will. Just as you know it would fix you too. All of this could be ours together, if you would only accept my hand. Does not that appeal to you, even a tiny bit? I don't want to be stuck in your fantasy land. Look around. There's not a whole lot this place has going for it. Our worlds being different does not make mine a fantasy. It only means you are not part of it. Not yet. It is up to you to decide whether you want to see more than what is in front of you. I am simply encouraging you to do so. Keep talking. I'm enjoying this. Other victims? You already have hundreds of victims. What makes me different? They don't engage with me as you do. One candidate seemed promising, but she only had interest in acquiring the vision. What happened to her? Where is she now? She has entombed herself in the depths, near the threshold of the underworld and here. I'll never visit her again, especially after she stole one of the keys to my room. Such a key is not easy to replace. Oh. She can rot in solitude for eternity. This is the kind of trouble humans get into when they play around in my world. Keep talking. I've been thinking about you too. Careful, Michelle. I do not like being lied to. No, it's just... Why do you think love will fix everything? It is the only thing I am missing. It was the only thing stolen from me. I'm not sure it's the only thing that was taken away. It's the only thing taken away that mattered. You must have felt empty inside since. I know what that's like. Someone once told me it never feels the same after you lose your first love. That we have to accept the change that new love can bring. It's hard. I'm still trying to learn what that means. I don't need change. I need love. It will bring everything back to how it was. Don't try to lower my guard, Michelle. Okay, well, I think we've finished then. What a shame. You intrigue me. Let's have dinner together. I want to stare into those large human eyes for several hours on end. That is what you humans do, is it not? Kind of. Tomorrow night, you can come here. It will be brilliant. I'm working the late shift tomorrow. I intend on surviving this whole ordeal, so I need to keep that job. I won't be able to make it. Don't worry, I'll sort it. Find something nice to wear. I like my darlings to dress well. I'll reopen my door to your bedroom. I recommend you use this to return home. You'll need all the rest you can get. Okay. So we know where the other victim is then. They've entombed themselves in the depths. I wonder how we get there. Robin will know. Or Marty. Did you see that? That's what we call a masterclass performance. You didn't have to do much. It only appears that way because I make it look effortless. There's a reason the Duchess keeps me around, and it's not just for my good looks. What do you do here? Isn't it obvious? I'm an entertainer. If there's anything I've learned over the eons, humans are not as smart as they claim they are. You've still got something you want to say? Duchess's previous snub. There's not a lot to say about it. Losing the embrace of heaven drove all of us demons mad. We all handle it differently. We all have different ideas of what it was we lost that makes us what we are now. If one of us were to crack the code on how to go back, it would be the Duchess for sure. The Duchess is brilliant. You've still got something you want to say? Okay. Leave me. I need to begin focusing for my next performance. Okay. I'll let you focus on that. I'm going to go and report to Robin and Clarissa. I wonder where Clarissa is. She kind of disappeared. Oh, Robin's disappeared now as well. I guess I have to just go through my bedroom door then. Well, we'll save. Hello. Anything to say? Let me eat in peace. Oh, right. Yeah, you were eating. Sorry about that. Nope, I didn't mean to... didn't mean to say that again. I just want to save. Seriously. Also, when I was loading this game, I did stare at the... tentacles always catch me out. I did stare at the other save I had for the aquarium and I thought, should I go back and try and get those artifacts so we can have more monies? Because we've lost money by not having the pickles and things like that as well. Any luck with your investigation? The Duchess mentioned one of the victims being somewhere between the threshold of the underworld and here, which kind of just sounds like where Dream Eater was, to be honest. Very cryptic stuff. Apparently this victim wanted the curse. Huh. I wonder why it didn't work out between them. She got caught stealing a key from the Duchess. The Duchess wasn't very pleased, as you would imagine. A key? Interesting. I noticed that this floor has a weird feeling to it. It has the same je ne sais quoi I felt at the station where the Heartbreaker was stored. It's as I suspected. This floor is usually empty, and staying here long enough would make a demon queasy. It's strongest outside the Duchess's room. You mean they've got like a holy item in there? That must be where Benedict's signal is coming from. I just tried breaking in, but no luck. I've exhausted all I can do here for now. Let's catch up with Benedict at the church tomorrow. We can figure out our next move then. You should get some sleep. See you later. Okay. Door to my bedroom. The Duchess has unlocked it. I can go home now? Yeah, let's go home. What an intense day. It sure was. And we've got the photo for Clarissa. We need to get a new outfit for our date tomorrow. We still haven't washed our dishes. So yeah. We will go to sleep. Oh, no, I don't want to... Okay, wait. Can I actually leave my room to the regular world? No? Okay. That's fine. So we'll go to sleep and we'll start the next day. Oh. It's hard to tell when I'm awake or when I'm dreaming. Another day and another third eye in my hand. So let's see. Calissa wants revenge on Daryl. He's ruined my life. Everyone around him is suffering due to his actions. He doesn't deserve his bar, or the power the Duchess gives him. Camwell, the angel of love. Some love life he has. Losing hold of someone close. I understand what he's going through. He thinks demons can be redeemed. He makes the Duchess sound so helpless, like someone worth saving. Could I? Dangerous thoughts, Michelle. Dangerous thoughts. Oh dear. Can I make it through this? I miss the simpler times, before all this mess. Accept your destiny and do nothing. That is how you used to be. Return to that. There is no reason to change now. Tampering with fate only leads to pain. You will be dealt with. Dawning of the third day. How close is the moon now? Very close, I think. Oh. I've just started my day, there's no need to go back to sleep now. Oh, so I don't even get to, like, wake up and start my day in my apartment? Can we go to the roof? Nope. Okay. I also just wanted to check around for artifacts, although I think artifacts are probably only in dungeons. Which this is not a dungeon, so of course there would be no artifacts. Sadly. We need to do a better job of finding artifacts next time. I need the money. First you get the money, or the yowzers, then you get the power, and then you can level up, which is the power. The person who lives here has a lovely cat named Twinkle. Landlady lives here. Oh, okay. I'm not really interested in talking to the landlady then. Oh, Lucy, you're blocking my way. Is this because you're going to give me an ultimatum? Lucy, what are you doing here? You fucked up, Michelle. The deal is off. I'm not going to waste my time asking you again, but I will keep tabs on your progress. I like to have intimate knowledge of the affairs of those around me. I'll always be one phone call away. I'll say hello to Leslie for you, since you'll never be able to do it yourself. Are you Leslie's agent or something? Is that how you know her? Anyway, you can get lost because I rejected your offer for a reason. Right, so we'll save. Okay, so let's see what's going on in town now. Oh, we've got to show Oakley the evidence we have. Hey, little demon. The loud demon. The downside to fewer humans is that there is less to do around town. Oh. Why? Because the Duchess has been eating them? What a disappointment. I was hoping the new expose on Epiphany Oxford would be out by now. Darling, the night is young. Will you go and enjoy the nightlife? In my own way. Don't take what you have for granted. You never know when it will all disappear in a puff of smoke. Or flame. Okay, Larry. My house burned down once. Everything I owned, gone overnight. People focus on the items they lose when they imagine house fires. But when it happens, the only thing that really matters is life. Gosh, that sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I walked away the world's happiest man that night. My wife and my dog were both safe. It was a terrible time, but boy, was I happy. Oh, would you like some lighter news? Ongoing effects of derelict buildings. With the large number of closed businesses, locals are beginning to worry over the knock-on effect these crumbling places are having on their neighbourhood. An incident was recorded last night at the aquarium. A large feature tank fractured, spilling its contents and causing irreparable water damage. The water, which had been left unattended in the aquarium, might pose serious health hazards to those in the surrounding area. Oh dear. The owner of the property had intended to demolish the building, but was told to hold off as it was a place of interest to the police. The owner couldn't understand how the incident could have happened. The tanks were emptied, we're aware of the risks. We knew the tanks shouldn't be holding water for any duration of time without ongoing maintenance. The aquarium was once business. The aquarium was one business that had continued to operate until recently, despite rumours of unusual activity. High-grade locking mechanisms were installed to deny customers access to certain parts of the building. We reached out to several previous employees for comment, but have yet to hear back. Debate over abandoned church's fate. Ah, that's where Benedict is. The local council is debating the fate of the abandoned church. Some locals argue that the church should be reopened for worship, and is possibly the only thing keeping the city from suffering complete collapse. It's a symbol of hope, one that even during these trying times stands as a beacon, says one resident. The church crypt, belonging to one of the city's aristocratic families, has recently been broken into. Oh, do you think that's where the victim went? The police are keeping an eye out in case any rare possessions from the family appear on the black market. The current head of the estate has not been seen recently. It is suspected that she too might be a victim of the current missing persons phenomenon. Okay, that's who we're going after then. An aristocrat. Local shop destroyed? A small convenience shop has been ransacked in the inner city, leaving the manager in a state of distress. Oh. The motive for the crime is uncertain as no money or items have been stolen. I know who did this, I just know it. I don't have the evidence yet, but she's worked here for the last time. Oh no. Leonard had more to add, but the comments were not suitable for publication. It's evident how unhappy he is at the situation. Oh no. Take care of yourself, my darling Michelle. Our job! Oh, I didn't even notice. But yeah, look. The convenience store where we work is totally busted. My precious darling shop. Michelle, I knew you were bad for business. This was my castle. I ruled from my tower. And now my treasure's destroyed, my prized goods tarnished. This wasn't me. I was asleep in my flat all night. I don't believe you for a second. I've heard how you talk about managers. This was an act of jealousy. You didn't have what I did, so you ruined it. You're fired. I don't want to see your face around here again. You hear me? Oh, well. Sources. We're out of a job. Michelle, did you make good use of the camera I gave you? I did take a photo. Great. Hurry up and show Oakley. I can't wait to see how this goes down. Man, if we'd taken a picture of the recipe and then Oakley had been really happy, I bet Clarissa would have been all like, what the heck? Okay, let's do this. It's time. I would stop eating that if I were you. Ravenous demon. Couldn't care less about I couldn't care less about what Oakley's going through in his life. All he has to do is keep cooking. Violet's _1 customer. Oakley's won the food war over Violet for now. I almost forgot how tasty everything is here. Ugh. I guess that Violet realised they were no match, but I wouldn't mind betraying Oakley again for Violet's cookies, if they ever come back. Oh, I still feel really bad for Violet. I wish I could save them. Oakley's pet fish. Okay. Who's this? Things are always on thin ice between Daryl and Oakley. Will we ever see the end of it? Well, maybe now. Baby girl, have you seen the state of the shop you work at? We have way too much drama going on in our town. As if people going missing wasn't enough. You've got some serious baggage under your eyes, baby girl. If I were you, I would turn tail, go home, light some candles, and meditate all this bad energy away. You look like you need it. I'm feeling positive though. Things could change around here as long as we strive for a better tomorrow. Daryl remembered our anniversary and prepared me a romantic dinner. I dusted my precious stones and placed them according to the moon's position at home. It must have cleared Daryl's foggy memory, helping him remember our special day. You could do the same too, Michelle. It really works. The anniversary gift was a rat, which is a little underwhelming, but he's trying his best. He calls it Mimi. Anyway, I got some amethysts you can take home if you need. Brazil crystals can clear up anything. Thanks. Oh, Oakley, Oakley, Oakley. I'm really sorry to have to do this. Show you where Daryl's meat supply comes from. I mean, this will hurt Oakley as well. It will actually be pretty devastating for him to know this. Oh my god. But he should know, right? Because otherwise he'll keep serving it. Daryl has another side to him that he's been hiding. I feel terrible breaking such awful news, but as a friend I must. He's dangerous. You ought to cut him out of your life for good. What's this? Are those boxes look like the meat deliveries I get from Daryl's new business. And what's that next to it? Michelle, I know you've been going through some things lately, but this joke is in poor taste, even for you. You have to believe me, Daryl is a walking death sentence. This isn't another one of his pranks, is it? It figures. Scorpios have the worst humour. Ugh, I'm grossed out. This is for real, Oakley. I was so close to taking him seriously. If he wants to stay that way, he needs to stop acting foolish. You two have become quite chummy lately. Go tell him to quit playing around for me, will you? He didn't believe us. I guess we should have figured that. Well, we did what we felt was right, which I think is important. Hee, we did it, Michelle. I knew you'd come round to my way of thinking. There's no way anyone could see Daryl selling human meat to his own boyfriend and think that was okay. It's great to have you on my team. Now you have the chance to secure your future. How does that feel? Yes, yes, yes. It feels great. This town is ready for a new king. It will take a little more work to convince the Duchess that you deserve Daryl's place. Wait, no, I don't want this. Oakley is having second thoughts about his relationship, but we need to hammer it home one more time. This isn't over yet. If you find any opportunity to trip Daryl up, take it. See what I can do. I don't want to work with Clarissa, though. I don't think Clarissa has good intentions either. They stuck me on this awful route again today. Thankfully, it's been fairly normal. No chills running down my spine. For now. Well, good for you. Ooh, dress shop lady is over there. I wonder if that means we can get a dress. I was so close to asking Marty on a date today, but I don't think it'll work out between us. Not until he's able to see who I really am. Good luck with that. The Duchess thinks they cornered the market on class and power, but I bet I could run an empire like that if given the chance. What would your empire be? What would your empire be like? Well, I wouldn't have a tacky hotel for a start. I'd keep it modest, simple. Maybe a franchise of coffee shops with us demons in mind. I'd show the Duchess what real class looks like. Okay. So you're gonna start your own Costa, are you? It would be nice if I had someone close to me to share music with. Even a human would make a good companion at this point. Good company. Even, eh? You look a little rough, Marty. What's up? Dude. Oh, dude, Robin came in here asking for a whole load of questions about the crypt at the abandoned church and then ran off. So I decided to do some urban exploration and did the most gnarly thing ever. I followed them. Marty, you shouldn't stalk people like that. I wasn't stalking. They eventually caught me anyway and pushed me back really hard too. Why would you sneak up on Robin? You could have gotten seriously hurt. I did get seriously hurt. If you and Robin would take me with you, I wouldn't have to resort to solitary demon stalking, which, by the way, is strongly looked down upon in my Demonology 101 course. Demon stalking? Michelle, I don't know how to break this to you, but Robin is a demon. Don't be silly. All the questions, all the commotion around every place they've mentioned recently, I'm worried about them, dude. The crypt has the worst demon juju. I can sense these things. I heard the church hides a gateway to the underworld. That would explain a lot. I found my cherub's blade there a few months back. Someone or something from the other side must have dropped it. I thought I might message my trading friend, Tad. They never showed up the other day, but I suspect it's because they're actually a demon too. How else would they have access to the highest quality artifacts? I can't believe they ditched me. I would have fought back harder and followed Robin further into the crypt, but whatever. So, what's on your mind? Cherub's blade? It's a rare find. The blade is extremely sharp and made out of nacre, commonly known as mother of pearl. They say any food prepared with the blade will be imbued with the tang of angelic energy. Demons go crazy for the forbidden touch of angelic essence. I was so chuffed when I stumbled across it. I'm going to use it to lure demons here. Could you imagine, Michelle? Real demons right here in my shop? You've already got like 3 in here, Marty, so whatever you're doing is working. Want me to explain something else? Can anyone become a demon? Absolutely. If someone were to find true darkness and stay within it long enough, they would become part of it. It can be self-inflicted through emotions or by hanging around a cursed area for too long. It's totally gnarly. Doesn't that make your urban exploration extra dangerous? Yeah, dude. I try not to stay for long though. I'm a badass, but it's not very punk rock to die. If I turn into a demon myself, I wouldn't be able to update my socials, which would also suck. I've got 6 followers. They have questions, and it's my duty to find them answers. Does this mean anything to become a human too? Whoa, dude, that's an excellent question. I'm totally going to research that for my next Demonology 101 class. You're kind of blowing my mind here. Okay, so the Duchess. The Duchess? Is that who cursed you? The Duchess is what we demonologists call an archdemon. Far more powerful than your typical demon. I have countless documents and images saved on my computer at home. They appear ghoulish to those who do not possess a third eye. The Duchess can grant vision into the celestial world, which will allow someone to see their true appearance, but at the cost. It's said that they are in search of true love. They are heavily burdened, looking for love to seize, but we all know that love can only ever be given, not taken. Dude, that's so cool that you've seen the Duchess! I never said I did, I'm just curious. Whatever. Keep your secrets. The truth is bound to come out eventually. Okay. Let's see. So, I got the Demonology 101 achievement, which is discover all Marty's secrets, basically. Hi Tad, can we do some upgrading? Oh, we got 0 Yowzers, of course. For some reason, we already spent them, didn't we? I've got a mind of a fly, ignore me. Love, are you okay? I just saw the shop. I was worried you might have been there when it happened. I'm glad to see you're safe. At least you'll have the day off to hang around town. I've noticed you've been out and about rather than going straight home recently. Your life seems so exciting all of a sudden. Haha, well, I have a date with a devil and it might get me killed. What? You better spill the details before I strangle them out of you. Who is it? I need to know. What are they like? Tall, dark and handsome, powerful and filthy rich. I'd rather be with Leslie. I'm not really into them. They're not the kind of person I'm looking for. They come on way too strong and I don't see it working out between us. Oh, that's a shame. You should give them a chance. It's been a while since you've dipped your toes in the water. This could be a test run. No. It's not worth it. I'd get hurt again. Everything in life hurts. We don't stay young forever either. Things get harder, and that would include opening up to people. Oh my god, that's so true. I know you're afraid to move on, Michelle, but the world stops for no one. If you don't pick yourself up and carry on, you're going to get left behind. Keep an open mind, love. Maybe. Well, a date is a date. You don't expect to go dressed like that, do you? Here, when I picked this out for our stock, I was thinking of you. It only seems right that you should have it. Ew. Welcome dead, love. Ew. We've got a dress. Evening dress. An elegant dress. Stacey picked out for me. Ow. But I want to wear it. I want to wear the nude wares. Why can't I look astonishingly lovely while I'm cleaving demons? I can't believe how much there is to see out here. Why didn't anyone tell me? I should open the gate. I'm ready for adventure. You go for it. It's so refreshing to be outside. I'm so glad I could convince my friend to come out too. Though, I think they might be taking things too far. Oh, beloved? Oh no, Camuel. Uh-oh. I can't go back to heaven, and there's nothing for me here either. I should spend my final hours wallowing in the underworld instead. Everything sucks anyway. No one would miss me if I disappeared forever. Cursed girl. Exactly who I needed to see. I'm starting to mortalify, whatever. It's tough. I could use your help. You okay? As much as I want to thank you for the clarity you've provided, I still struggle to walk down this path with confidence. Moving forward into the unknown while the door of familiarity closes behind me is petrifying. Am I making the right choice? It's hard to say. I've been thinking about him all night. So what if I am stripped of my angelic power? Power means nothing without love. Everything means nothing without love. For me, at least. My destiny runs parallel to yours, cursed girl. I don't believe my fate is as complicated as yours. I can't fix the Duchess. I don't know how to make them understand about how love works. Love is the healer. It needs no precursor. There's nothing more to do before you decide to offer it. What if I get hurt? There is always a chance that something might cause you pain. I will no longer let fear suspend my existence. Are you ready to do the same? No. This question. It's the same question I've been beating myself up over for as long as the earth has been turning. It is the very same one you ask yourself. Answer now. What do you truly believe? Could you really love a demon? Could you? I don't know. Maybe? Yes, maybe? I believe you. I believe it could work too. I mean, I'm not saying that we could love the Duchess necessarily, but I think you could love a demon. I believe that for love to work, we must accept the changes that come with it. We must reject the notion of perfection. I believe we must accept the pain of uncertainty to acquire the pleasure of love. I believe I have the strength to reach out to him. I believe you can show me the way, Michelle. What? It's decided. I will act on your wisdom, cursed girl. May we both have the strength to follow what we truly believe, and may destiny be kind to our hearts. It may be with my dying breath, but I will fight as many fights as I have left in me. I will show him, even if it costs me everything I have. I will confront the demon tonight. Thank you for your insight. I didn't expect to make such a weighty choice just then. So I don't know how that's going to affect things. Why can't I speak? I don't know how that's going to affect things from here on out. It's so peaceful out here. I miss having my sense of smell. The plants smell so fresh after a light rain. Can I go in the church? I can. I want to see if Benedict has anything to say. Oh, hi, beloved. I have a bad feeling about Camwell's destiny. I fear, regardless of my attempts, his fate is sealed in less than ideal circumstances. He has to do right by his heart. I thought angels would understand something as important as love. Such small, insignificant things are less important when you're eternal. Maybe being an angel isn't all that great then. I mean, if you live eternally, does love really become so meaningless? I've been repenting in this church for so long, I can no longer remember a time before this pain. What am I to do? Am I to understand that I remain a demon forever? Maybe it's time to accept that you're different now. The internal self is always at odds with the physical self. Why is it that there are some things we can change and others we can only accept? What should I make of the pilgrimage that destiny has set before me? Only you can decide that, demon buddy friend. Only you can decide what you can accept. Benedict? Michelle! Robin ran into the crypt. I tried to stop them, but my friend, Marty, mentioned Robin was wandering around the crypt. Why would they rush in there? Robin suspects that the next victim is in there. They said the victim has something we need. It's something the Duchess mentioned, but Robin wouldn't go into detail. Robin shouldn't have gone down there. I don't understand. They're pretty strong. They'll be fine, won't they? Not this time. The crypt runs beneath this church, crossing paths with the gateway to the underworld that I guard. It's so close that the pull of the darkness could seriously affect Robin. It could make it impossible for them to return to the surface. In every simulation I've run, the results are not good. Michelle, I have to ask you to go after them. No one else will help me bring them back. Leaving my post here could endanger more than just Robin. It could be catastrophic. Though, it might be worth it. Don't you know other angels that would be better suited to find them? Robin's a demon at risk of being trapped in the underworld. I don't think any angel would be of much help to me right now. I'll do it. Stay here. I'll find Robin. As a friend, it's the very least I could do. I've seen how much you both mean to each other. If I had a chance at love like that, I'd fight tooth and nail for it. If there's another third eye down there, then I can pick that up along the way. Thank you. You've already survived through so much peril. I know you can get through this one too. I've done the calculations. The crypt entrance is in the churchyard. Please, help me get Robin back. Well, I was going to go down there anyway, so getting into the good graces of Benedict is just more gravy for me. On the big pile of mashed potatoes and gravy that is Michelle's life. I don't know why I said that. Robin's broken into here. I have to put my fears aside if I want to get them back. Let's go. Squish. Immediate squish. Oh, this is the new person. What's going on here? Oh wow, that's a portrait. Gabriella? If only you could see me now. I have something even you would have never been able to obtain. Listen, numbskulls. My family has taken every measure to protect their precious items inside, but today your job is to protect me above all else. Got it? Now unlock the doors. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now I'll finally mean something to those bastards. Well, there's our third eye we need to get. A family portrait. They look wealthy. Yeah, no. No shit. They're aristocrats. Oh, can I break these? Hang on. Smash. Yeah. Bring back all the good jar smashy feelings you get from a Zelda game, huh? Robin. Oh my god. Robin. Okay, well, we're going to leave it here now. But next episode, we're going to explore the crypt and we're going to discover what is happening to Robin right now. So, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe so you see the next episode. And comment down below if you think I've made a terrible mess out of everything. Because I don't know. I don't know if I have or not. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.